Hello, and a very warm welcome to the first ever episode of English and Wealth from the Freedom Equation. I'm Liam.
And I'm Chloe. We are so delighted you're joining us today.
In this podcast, we have one simple goal: to help you master the English language, specifically with a modern British accent, while also exploring the fascinating world of personal finance and wealth creation.
That's right. Each week, we'll take big ideas from best-selling books and break them down. But we won't always agree. Today, for example, we're looking at Think and Grow Rich. And Liam, I have some questions about whether these old ideas are truly practical in 2025.
I'm glad to hear it. A healthy debate is the best way to learn. The book's core idea is what Napoleon Hill calls a wealth mindset. It all starts with the first principle, desire.
Okay, desire. That seems simple enough. It just means you want something, right?
Well, yes, but Hill means something much stronger. He talks about a burning desire. It's a great expression. A burning desire is a want that is so intense it's like a fire inside you. It's not a simple wish, it's an obsession in a positive way.
A burning desire. It sounds very powerful, but I have to challenge that a little. Is it realistic? Whether you're in London worrying about the rent or listening to us here in Phnom Penh, daily life is demanding. Most people's burning desire is probably just for a day off.
That's a fair point, but I think it's about focus. The book argues that this desire is what separates those who achieve from those who only dream. It's the difference between saying, I'd like to be wealthy, and I must and will be wealthy.
So it's about that level of intensity. I suppose you've hit the nail on the head there.
Exactly. And for our listeners, the idiom to hit the nail on the head means to say something that is perfectly correct. But this burning desire isn't enough on its own. It needs the second principle, faith.
Faith? In a religious sense?
Not necessarily. In this context, faith means having absolute belief in yourself and your plan. It's convincing your own mind that your goal is not just possible, but inevitable.
I have to be honest, Liam, that sounds like a difficult thing to do. It sounds a lot like just wishful thinking. How do you have faith when you don't see any results yet?
That is the very core of the challenge. The book argues that you must maintain that faith before you see the results. It's the belief that keeps you going when you want to give up. If you have the desire but no faith, you'll stop at the first hurdle. If you have faith but no real desire, you won't even start. You need both.
Okay, I see. The faith is the fuel that keeps the desire from burning out. So what's the final piece that makes it all work?
The final piece makes it practical. It's called definiteness of purpose. In simple terms, it means knowing exactly what you want. A vague goal like, I want more money, is not a purpose. A definite purpose is, I will have £10,000 in my savings account by the 1st of August 2026. It's specific, measurable, and has a deadline.
Ah, now that I can completely agree with. A clear plan is something you can act on. It turns a vague dream into a real project. It's much easier to have faith in a specific plan.
Exactly, and that's the formula: a burning desire, backed by faith, and guided by a definite purpose. Those three things create the engine for your success.
Right. Let's do a quick recap of our debate. We learned that the secret to wealth, according to Napoleon Hill, starts with your mindset. The three key ideas are, first, you need a burning desire, a really intense want for something. Second, you need faith, the absolute belief that you can achieve it, which fuels you when things are difficult. And third, you must have definiteness of purpose, a very clear and specific goal that turns your dream into a plan.
That brings us nicely to our pronunciation tip for the day. Let's focus on the letter T in the word British. In many British accents, we use a very clear, crisp t sound. Listen. British. It's made with the tip of the tongue just behind the top teeth. Let's try it together. I'll say the word and you can repeat it after me. Ready? British. Water.
Fantastic! Practicing that clean t sound will instantly make your English sound more British.
So, that's all we have time for today. We've talked about some big ideas.
We have indeed, and that leads us to our reflection question for you, our listeners. We want you to think about that third principle, definiteness of purpose. What is one specific, definite goal you want to achieve in the next 6 months? It could be an English learning goal, a fitness goal, or a career goal. Make it specific and give it a deadline.
Writing it down is a powerful first step. You can even share it with a friend to make yourself more accountable.
Thank you so much for listening to our first episode. Join us next week on The Freedom Equation, where we'll be debating assets and liabilities, inspired by the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast app so you don't miss it. Until next time, keep learning.
And keep growing. Goodbye for now.